Apple's had their eye on foldable phones for years, but they've been playing the long game, and now we're finally seeing why they waited. Fresh intelligence suggests they're tackling the one weakness that's plagued every single foldable device since day one. We're talking about battery performance, and the leaked specs are genuinely impressive. Word on the street, coming through Weibo and later confirmed by outlets like 9to5Mac, claims Apple's testing their foldable prototype with a battery capacity hitting 5,500 milliamp hours. Now, before you shrug that off, let me give you some context. The next standard iPhone model we're expecting, that's rumored to pack around 5,088 milliamp hours, which already represents a significant jump for Apple's lineup. What we're looking at here would literally be the largest power cell Apple has ever engineered for any iPhone. Period. And when you think about it, this approach is completely logical. Foldable devices are notorious energy drainers. You're powering an expansive interior screen, managing way more complex internal components, and dealing with overall efficiency challenges that traditional phones simply don't face. Every early generation foldable from Samsung, Google, and others shared the same Achilles heel. They looked incredible when unfolded, but constantly left users hunting for a charger by mid-afternoon. If these battery rumors hold water, it tells us Apple wants stamina to be a selling point, not something buyers have to tolerate or work around. The battery capacity isn't where the changes end though. Additional leaks indicate Apple's completely rethinking the device's physical architecture, including repositioning the volume controls significantly higher along the edge. You might think that's a minor detail, but with foldables, button placement becomes critical. When you're holding the phone open, standard button locations often land in weird spots that feel uncomfortable or hard to reach. Apple clearly wants to avoid that amateur hour feeling. We're also hearing whispers about substantial camera enhancements, refinements to the folding mechanism, and modifications throughout the entire body structure. The specifics remain murky, but the overall strategy seems obvious. Apple appears obsessed with nailing two things: long-term durability and how the device actually feels in everyday use. These happen to be the exact pain points that still haunt the foldable category. Hinges that develop play over time, permanent creases cutting across your display, frames that don't feel solid. If Apple enters this space, none of that can happen. Apple still hasn't acknowledged this product officially exists, which tracks perfectly with how they operate. But the leak volume at this stage makes it fairly obvious something substantial is in development. This doesn't read like a side project anymore. This looks like Apple biding their time until they can launch with significantly fewer trade-offs than the competition. So here's what I want to know. If Apple actually ships a foldable with legitimate all-day battery, superior build quality, and their trademark refinement, does that finally make you interested? Or do foldables still feel like an unnecessary complication? Drop your thoughts below, and I'll see you in the next video.